guys. I want to stand in front of this bike because it's particularly special in that you don't get these types of bikes in very often. It's a Honda CBR600RR. It's a 2003 model. This bike only has 8,000 kilometers on it from new. I believe it's a single owner bike as well, or two owner. I believe it is 2 owners altogether. We have a bit of paperwork with the bike as well, which is unheard of. Completely bone stock throughout, and is in just immaculate condition from top to bottom. So really, we wanted the preference on this bike, and the importance of it, or the kind of how good of a bike it is, because there's so many of these bikes that get into the hands of people who are, road Rossies, as they like to call themselves. Thrash the shit out of them, put a whole load of exhaust systems, this, that, and the bike ends up being, while it still runs, it's still tatty, and they're just very hard to find in this kind of original condition. And it's hard to appreciate these types of bikes when they do come in, because they don't come in very often. But I think if you look up the history on this 2003 CBR600RR, they're really popular. And as you'll see with the visual analysis just coming, you'll see that the bike is in pretty much immaculate condition, nothing to make note of. And also that, you'll see in the ride along that it's really a beautiful bike to ride as well because of that. So that's it. Just wanted to get a little more formal intro into this CBR600RR. Beautiful bike, and one that should be taken and hopefully go to a good owner who really likes the bike as well. That's it for this little intro. Move on now to the visual analysis. Thank you. Okay, so we're on to the Honda CBR600RR. Like I was saying in the previous little intro, really beautiful condition, as we'll see throughout. Front tire is perfect, as you can see. Front mudguard, absolutely mint. Front headlamp assembly and windshield, all very good. Right hand side of the bike, I'm going to go up as close as I can. A lot of the times there's not a mark to be found on the bike. Really beautiful condition. Up over the top, turn the ignition on to see the mileage. So 8984. Super beautiful bike. Really can't preference that enough. Really beautiful on the swing arm here. It's like it's a time capsule. Really nice condition bike. No rust at all. Got single exhaust through the rear. Seats, pillion and rider's seat, all very good. Got the tank grip. My phone's not focusing here. There we go. And the left hand side, the tank as well is perfect. Swing arms, and there's that Showa rear spring. Everything here really nice. Beautiful bike. Left hand side on for the side stand. Plastics on the left hand side. Super nice. Top. Everything is just, I can't fault it in any way. Absolutely beautiful bike. CBR600RR. Super nice bike. Can't say that enough. Let's move on to me riding it. Okay, special occasion. All bone stock with less than 10,000 kilometers. CBR600RR. Really nice. Obviously, first thing you know, super aggressive sitting position. Extremely aggressive. I mean, me being quite tall, I sit nearly over the handlebars. Craziness. And think that this thing goes up to 16,000 on the red line. It's quite crazy. The bike, after riding so many bikes, you just know when you sit on a bike, when you've ridden so many, you know that how clean and easy everything just sounds right. You hear it working well. You feel it through all the gears, all the little touch points, the throttle response, the response when you hit the brakes. Everything is just, how it was intended to ride on this thing.
But wow, I mean, you get a lot of trouble around here on this thing. Obviously I can't give it any real welly because I am around a little estate here, so you know, as much as I would love to, this is about as good as you're going to get. Turning circle now, expect to be quite poor, but we'll get around this no problem. There we are, very, very good. No issues at all. I'll keep it calm for this guy with his dog, because I had a feeling that he wasn't too impressed with me going through the gears there as I went past him. The cluster though at the front here seems very, very nice. It's very easy to read. I like that it has a traditional revometer, or odometer, however you want to call it. I think that shows the revs. But if you haven't made it this far in the video, it'd be greatly appreciated if you could like, comment and subscribe on it. We have just over 4,000 subscribers here now in Retro Bikes Dublin, and we've plenty more motorcycle content coming. We have shooting about 8 or 9 bikes today, so they'll be coming up onto the channel as we continue on into August of 2021, which is bizarre to say. But let's have a little sit down point here. We're going to be turning left at the end of this road, and we're going to sit the bike down and go through the electrics, which I've already checked anyway, but just to show you that everything is working as it should do. Let's stick her into neutral. That neutral light isn't coming on. That's probably the only thing that isn't 100% on the bike, but other than that, let's get on the indicators. Front left, rear left, front right, and the rear right. Lovely jubbly. Lights working, the front, low beam and high beam, all very nice. Even the light up front here, which a lot of times you never see working. Idling super nice, you don't even hear a slight hesitance in that idle at all, which is amazing. Injection system working very well. But let's get this on the picture here, and that's about it. That's the Honda CBR600RR. What a privilege to ride one like this, and a privilege for one of you to have be the lucky owner of this. And if you do want to reach out to us, they are Facebook and Instagram at Retro Bikes Dublin, and our official website is www.retrobikesdublin.com. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching.